Yoga Nidra simply is bringing together your mind and your body and your spirit in the state of a conscious dream. Bring yourself lying somewhere comfortable or sitting back. And feel your body resting wherever you are. Feel how your body touches the surface you're resting against. And feel the parts of you that are not resting on the surface. And begin just watching the breath and feeling the breath move through the body, feeling the expansion and the contraction, feeling as you inhale, you're drawing in energy, and as you exhale, you release the tensions that bind. And coming to the awareness that pain is when the vibration around the cells becomes constricted and tight. And as you breathe, feeling optimal space between every cell as it functions to create you, your body, your vessel, your ability to move about in this world. And bringing the energy down through the crown, past the third eye, through the throat, across the chest, the heart center, down to the belly button, feeling that life force at the belly button, and down to the tip of the tailbone, through the legs, down through the feet, and feeling the energy in your feet, and bringing your awareness to the joints in your toes, and letting yourself be completely relaxed. And again, thinking about the space between cells, the vibration at optimal natural state, and all the toes relaxed. And feeling the 5 long bones in the feet relaxed, the soles of the feet and the arches, and the heels made of 7 round bones, and all the joints that hold these 7 bones together into the 5 long bones in the feet, and letting yourself feel completely relaxed, feeling the space created with this conscious awareness. And up through the ankles, and the 2 long bones in the lower leg, feeling the nerves surrounding these bones, feeling how the muscles attach to the bones and are completely relaxed. Up through the knees, and feeling the knees, breathing into the knees, relaxing the knees, feeling that optimal state of relaxation, vibration, moving through the knees, relaxing the ligaments, feeling gratitude for the fluid in the joint, and breathing up through the long bone and the thigh, the femur, and feeling the nerves that surround this very strong bone. Feeling all around the bone as you move up towards the hip. And the outside of this bone, a very vital, important life center. Feeling that vibration on the outsides of your hips. And moving into the hip joint with your awareness. And breathing around the hip joints and feeling the space created by your awareness and allowing all the tensions to melt, all the tightness in this strong and stable joint. And breathing around the hips and feeling where the sacrum meets the hips. Sacrum meets the right hip, sacrum meets the left hip, and feeling these joints laced up like shoes, and breathing into the laces and allowing them to loosen a little bit, taking the tension and the stress out of the sacrum, and feeling the sacrum relax into its natural, neutral state. Feeling the nerves running through and around, relaxing the muscle attachments. And breathing up the lumbar spine. These 5 sturdy vertebrae. Breathing into the space between the vertebrae, the nerves surrounding and running through. Feeling the 2 joints on each side of the vertebrae connecting each other, and feeling all the muscles that attach. Up to the thoracic spine. The thoracic spine is where the ribs join the vertebrae. And there's 12 sets of ribs, 12 vertebrae. And continue 1 vertebrae at a time, breathing into the space between the nerves around and the joints of the ribs and the vertebrae. All the way up to the top ribs. And feeling how the ribs come to the front and attach to the sternum. Feeling the joints between the sternum and the ribs, between the ribs and the vertebrae, and the joints between each vertebrae. And each one is at its optimal state of vibration. And feeling the whole rib cage, this powerful unit that moves all the time, while we're sleeping and while we're awake, while we're stressed and when we're relaxed, and honoring our rib cage, honoring its vitality, and how so much energy is stored here and vibrates from here. And bringing your attention to your fingers and feeling all the joints of the fingers, and then the 5 long bones in the hands, bones that make up the wrist, and letting yourself marvel as you relax at how much movement there is in your hands. And breathing out the forearms, the two long bones here, feeling the nerves that surround. And as the nerves are relaxed, it relaxes the muscle attachments up to the elbow, and breathing around the elbow, feeling completely relaxed in the elbow joints, and breathing up the upper arm, the humerus, and this long bone, breathing into the nerves around, the vitality running through. And as you relax, feeling all the muscle attachments relax up to the shoulders and around the shoulder joint, feeling the movability, the mobility, the fragility of this complex of bones and ligaments, creating your shoulder. And around the front of the shoulder girdle, feeling the clavicle, how it attaches and creates the shoulder girdle, and then comes to center at the sternum, and breathing into the joints on both sides, feeling the nerves that surround this bone, and letting yourself completely relax your chest. And breathing around the back side of the shoulder girdle, and feeling the scapula, the shoulder blades, and feeling the bone itself completely relaxed, and the nerves surrounding, feeling all the muscles attaching to this bone completely relaxed, and letting your shoulders release, finding again that optimal vibration, creating space, and bringing your awareness to the base of the neck, and breathing one vertebrae at a time, 7 to 1, up the neck, breathing into the space between the vertebrae, the joints holding them together, the muscles attaching, the nerves running through and surrounding, all the way up to the base of the head. And at the base of the head, feeling each muscle fiber as you bring your awareness out towards the ears, one muscle fiber at a time, and feeling how some of these fibers run all the way down your back and attach to your hip, and feeling your whole spine completely relaxed out towards the ears, breathing up the sides of the head, back of the head, top of the head, and the forehead, relaxing the left eye and the right eye, the left temple and the right temple, the left eyebrow and the right eyebrow, the left ear and the right ear, the left cheek and the right cheek, the left side of the jaw and the right side of the jaw, the center of the forehead, the nose, the lips, the chin, the jaw, the tongue, the throat. Completely relaxing the right side of the body, completely relaxing the left side of the body. Feel the whole front side of the body relaxed, and the whole whole back side of the body relaxed. And for the next few moments, absorbing completely the sensation of optimal vibration throughout the whole body as you're completely relaxed, and allowing the sounds to hold you in this marvelous space. Take a deep breath into your body. Wiggle your toes and fingers and circle your wrists and ankles in one direction and then in the other. And resting your hands and feet, turn your head gently side to side, feeling your throat and your neck. And back to center. If you can, hug up the knees and rock gently side to side. And then circling both the knees together in the same direction. And then in the other direction. If you can, bring your hands out in a T and bring both knees on an inhale into a twist, and breathe into the twist. On an inhale, bringing both knees to the other side of your body. Breathe into it. And on an inhale, come back to center. And hugging the knees up, if you can, rock forward and back. Feel your spine. And you can either rock up to sitting or roll over and sit up. And as you're sitting up nice and tall, feeling your breath, feeling your body, feeling the state of mind you're in, feeling at your optimal health and well-being, and knowing that this is possible by relaxing and letting go and feeling that natural vibration running through every cell in your body.